Alright guys, welcome on board. This is Football Yarn episode 65, where we're going to be having the football talk, and not just football talk, we're going to be having it breakdown, questions answered, and emotions reacted to. It's been a week of football back to back, and so many scenes of football drama and football dilemma. The expected and the unexpected, especially the English club. Oh man, if Lekon, every prediction Lekon gave us last week, it was a Waterloo. I mean, on that beautiful note, welcome to Football Yarn episode 65. Maybe we call this feedback from the Waterloo. Lekon.
What do you mean by Waterloo?
I mean,
firstly,
your predictions did not bring money. Rather,
my predictions were correct now.
Okay. What were your predictions?
All my predictions.
All your predictions.
Go and listen to the last episode.
Maybe they play your record.
Go and listen to the last episode. You say,
Lekon, you are sounding like one man that was interviewed on Al Jazeera. I won't mention his name. And he kept on saying it, and he kept on playing his tape.
No.
All right. We'll pick that up later. Anyway, welcome on board. This is Football Yarn. Because Lekon, you get this stubbornness and no good grease spirits.
I might lose myself.
Man of many inspirations. So sorry about that.
Go to your wife.
Now because say your prediction no bam. Now I know.
My prediction bam now.
I don't feel inspired to.
Now, this article, man of many inspiration. I talk it, I say it. I talk what I don't say. Some people have come here to say something about me today that I did not say, but I did not say. I'm a very I have accountability. I'm a very accountable guy. When I say something, I say it. And, I have doctorate many things. I'm a god of prediction. People call me god of prediction. I do many things.
Okay, is it that you're a god of prediction or is what people call you? Is it that is what you are, or is that's what people call you?
I'm saying, that's why I am. God of prediction, many things. I see beyond many things. I can look at some future from where I'm sitting down.
So you see past football too?
I have the gift.
Okay, you have the gift.
I have the gift.
No be even talent, not gifts now.
Gift. Now God given.
All right.
God given.
Yeah.
Lekon for a reason, man.
Yeah, it's good to be back here again after a very beautiful weekend of football, and we're back to another week of UCL games, and it's the second leg of the Chelsea, PSG, the Liverpool, Galatasaray, and the likes. So it promises to be a very fruitful week, and of course a week packed with football goodies. So let's do this, guys. From
the investment angle, because take it or leave it, this football have kind of shifted in terms of the way fans are. I was in the viewing center where I was watching that game, and someone is not a Chelsea fan, and he kept on cursing Chelsea.
Just PSG.
Yeah, and he kept on cursing Chelsea. I was like, bro, you should be happy Chelsea's been defeated. Say, oh man, you won't understand what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Because, is it about, Lekon, do you think we have shifted from where the passion is, where the banter is, to where my money is?
No, I feel like, number one, I wouldn't lie to you. The investment part is a big thing, is a big factor when it comes to football. Because people invest, people put their fortune, into this game. And emotion too. Emotion too runs deep when it comes to football. Especially when it comes to Champions League. You'll be a team may not be doing well in their league Premier League in their league match, and in Champions League they'll be doing very well. It comes down to emotion. It comes down to where you see it and how you play very well. And when it comes to Chelsea, I've said before, I'm not surprised. I'm not trying to banter anybody here, but I'm not surprised. I told you I don't want to know his name. Liam might be something. I don't want to know his name. They went to Farmers League to brought that old man. Yeah, I told you the man is not common.
All right. Let's quickly move away from there, guys. Lekon said he's not surprised. AY, were you not surprised as well, or you were surprised about the results? I'm talking about the old UCL results. We talked about the Gala Liverpool team. No. We are just talking about the surprises. Of course, we all know what happened. We all know what went down, right? Yeah. We are talking about the results now.
I was surprised about the Man City.
But Leko, you just said you were not
Do you
surprised.
want me to talk about the result altogether?
I'm asking you that, were you surprised? Lekon said he was not surprised. Were you?
You asked me about Chelsea.
Were you surprised about some results?
Yeah, the Real Madrid Man City. I was surprised.
Everybody.
I was so surprised with the result because all the 3 goals Real Madrid scored, happened in the first half. I didn't expect Real to get 3 goals in the first half, and it was.
How about the Liverpool game?
I wasn't surprised. I felt.
But you tilted towards Liverpool.
No, I did not.
I tilted towards.
I did not.
My prediction was correct.
I never expected Liverpool to get something at the Rams Park Stadium. Maybe over the 2 legs, Liverpool can grind out something and qualify to the next round. But just at Rams, I didn't expect them to get a result out of that game. I wasn't surprised, but the Real Madrid Man City was the only surprising result. And of course, the Arsenal Bayer Leverkusen was a little surprising because I thought, if push came to shove, Arsenal would at least maybe 1-0, 2-1, but it happened. But that Real Madrid Man City, I never expected them to get 3 quick fire goals in the first half. That was too early.
All right, how about the Arsenal draw? Because I know how much of bad market that one meant for the investment.
Yeah, I just said it now. I just said it for myself.
Yeah, it meant a lot because I was surprised because I remember that.
Lekon, all of a sudden you're surprised now.
I was surprised because I expected Arsenal to defeat them now.
So you banked your money on Lekon. Look at us and tell us you banked your money on Arsenal. So you do back your money on Arsenal.
No, at times.
No one would have expected you that you bank your money against Arsenal because when you come to this place, you sit and you talk unpleasant things about my boys.
Sometimes.
And you now have the guts to invest in that same boys.
Sometimes it's about statistics and form. And when your investment, when you want to carry your investment,
but that statistics, but that statistics doesn't show. But that statistics doesn't show when you talk here.
When you reach money aspect, you go open your eyes.
I was a bit surprised. I was a bit surprised. But the Chelsea one, I was not surprised. The Man City one, I was very, very surprised because I knew everybody could defeat them, but not to that extent of 3-0. I said, come on, it was rough for them. They had a rough day.
How would we have rated English club's performance overall during the Champions League results we witnessed?
Overall,
it's looking like they are one leg in. Tottenham was a total disgrace. Gala, Liverpool, and Arsenal. We even thought that it's going to have an easy ride.
Yeah,
it's not even looking like easy ride anymore.
The only club that showed up was Newcastle. Because they played in Barcelona and they could have.
I quite felt Newcastle were even disappointing. Looking at the time Barcelona had equalized.
They were not disappointing.
For me, when I sat and I watched that match, I thought, come on, guys, you guys could have just got this result. You could have buried this game. That draw felt like a loss. Didn't you see that?
Felt like a loss, but
exactly.
I didn't think they were disappointing. Saying they were disappointing.
I'm going. No, going by
from hindsight.
No, coming by the game. If you had watched that game, we had expected that Newcastle. It was so close for them to close a win in that game.
No. Before the game, would you have?
No, I wouldn't have. But during the game, things changed, and at the end of it, for one, it was quite maybe not disappointing, maybe heartbreaking.
Yeah, you can say heartbreaking. Yeah, for Newcastle fans and the Newcastle players because it looks like they are gotten the 3 point. But then, kudos to them because they showed up. They put up a fight. I look at the stature of Newcastle and look at the stature of Barcelona. They held their own. I consider the fact that when they met in the group stages, they lost to this same Barcelona 2-1. And they held their own. They could have actually snatched a victory if they were efficient in front of goal. But they did so well by holding their own. I thought they were the better team in that game. So saying, I like that you retracted your word. But saying that, they were disappointed. I don't think they were disappointed. They did a wonderful job. They just needed to, tidy up at the back and be careful, which I didn't think they were, because Malik Theo
Uh, uh,
stuck out his foot and
see,
fell Daniel Mo.
the teams, the England teams, because now the England will say they are the best league in the world. That's what everybody will say. When they ask you, say, England Premier League is the best. But when it boils down to it, let's say the facts. I don't think England League is the best in the world now, because we have like teams from like you see other teams like Spanish for example. They will do when it comes to Champions League, they will show that dominant side of them, that we are the best in the
Look,
world.
who crowned England team to be the best?
But that's what their media say. That's what their media says. See, when it comes to, it's only I can only say Man City and Arsenal in Premier League that are doing that are still doing enough, and Liverpool still doing enough. But when it comes to all the other teams like Tottenham, Newcastle, and the rest, it be like say they come check their own Wi-Fi. Say maybe their Wi-Fi they connect, because they came to do nothing, and it's disappointing. It's disappointing to see that, and I don't know. You just I expect so much from them.
All right, guys, we are still on the Champions League. We've talked about what happened. Now, what are we expecting?
For me, I think Arsenal will go through.
Yeah.
I think they have enough to get past Bayern Leverkusen in the second leg. It's not going to be easy, but Arsenal will go through. I think Chelsea are out. It's a mountain. It's a big mountain to climb, and I don't think Chelsea have enough qualities to climb that. And of course, it's a game where you need all your best players, and Chelsea look like they'll be missing Rich James, because according to report, he is out due to injury. Malo Gusto is reportedly to be out, and some other key players. For Liverpool, I think Liverpool still have enough to qualify. I think Liverpool can still qualify. Man City, I think City are out. It's not the vintage City that we knew. It's not the City that that will whitewash teams. It's not the City. It's not that high flying City. It's not that City that scores a lot of goals anymore. They leak in so many goals, and they hardly score goals these days. And Alan is struggling to score goals now.
So you don't see any Omar Mamouche
No,
magic.
no. And Mbappe is back. Jude Bellingham is back. So I think Real Madrid have enough players to see out the result. And Real Madrid is not a club that you always fancy come back against, especially in the Champions League. They hardly fall into that trap. Also, but one thing, I'm just going to say this. It's just a feeling. It's not a fact. Newcastle might just pull up a surprise. They might just pull a surprise against Barcelona. I don't know. I'm just saying it. This is coming from a place of, just a mere feeling, not the serious thing, because I don't want anybody to come for me. But I think Newcastle might just pull a surprise. It's probably going to be a shock to the football world.
Whenever
Again, Spurs are out, definitely. I think Spurs have enough to worry about. Champions League shouldn't be their worry right now. They need to find a way to stay in the Premier League. Yeah, find a way to survive this relegation battle. So I think it will be better for them to crash now and put their full focus on the Premier League, so they can have the opportunity of playing in the next season. That's my predictions.
Lekon, do you see something? Tell me you see something different. You are men of many inspiration.
whenever I say things, I go through with it. I go through with them. They call me God of prediction. And also, I don't care when people come for me. But Arsenal, as I said earlier, they have that depth, to qualify. But the surprise may happen. By the way, may put a surprise. Because that game, when if you watch that game against Everton, if Everton have took all their chances, I don't see Arsenal winning that game. So Arsenal win that game, but upset may happen. Same goes to Barcelona, Newcastle too. But I see Barcelona qualifying, with ease. Gala will beat Liverpool. I said it before. I will see men to score. I said before, but Real Madrid, Man City, Real Madrid, So there's no surprise there. This thing I've predetermined. I've sat down with the board and I've sat down with them, with the coach, and we've talked about all what we are going to do about it. And yeah, thank God, Man City is finally out.
Man City is finally out. Now let's talk about something. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw this gist. It has to do with Bayern. Their first goalkeeper is injured. Their second goalkeeper is injured. Their under-19 goalkeeper is injured. I mean, now they have the number one goalkeeper for the under-19 as well. I mean, do you think this is going to play a part in Bayern's journey in this competition?
No, I don't think so. In as much one of those keepers is back for the next round, because I think they've already qualified to the next round. That 6-1 demolition of Atalanta, I don't think
that was huge.
There's no way back. There's no way back for Atalanta in this one. I think they're going to run some tests.
The keeper is very young and is quite unexperienced.
Yeah, and it's a big chance for him, to show what he can.
We've seen that's going to mark him.
This reminds me of, it's not the same scenario, but it's quite similar. David De Gea, when he made his debut for Atletico Madrid, the first keeper was injured. I think the second keeper also. He was the third keeper.
If not African, I go talk.
So that is how he got his chance. So it's a big chance for this young lad to make a statement, and I feel like is in the right environment and of course the right condition. What I mean by that is that it's not like Bayern are struggling to qualify for the next round. So it's the right environment, and of course the result is right for him. So there's not enough pressure, to be a big issue to his confidence. So it's a good one. It's a good one, for him to make his debut, and of course we want to see young players, thrive, and we have to see young players.
Are we seeing another Max Doman story?
I don't know where you're carrying going just now, because we're talking about the.
Yes, now that guy too is young now. Boy, we then welcome when he enters school back. He's still there college.
I don't want to say, but that's a small boy. That's my picking. I feel born now, so I don't want to say. I don't want to talk trash about him. He did well against. I saw the goal that he scored. He did very well, and I'm very happy for them, the young lads that are coming up. Sometimes they say blessing in disguise. When you don't know what God has in store for you, and I'll be happy for him if he can do very well at that young age. Yeah, good one for him.
All right. So, as it stands, Bayern could call up Leandro Prescott. That's the backup goalkeeper from the other 19 team, and the guy is just 16 years old. Look on what they do when he did 16 years.
When I did 16 years, what can I do?
1.96 centimeter tall. What do they do? And that's what I was still trying to talk to Ayo, that is this not looking like a young talent thing? Maybe after the EPL results, we're going to see waiting, and we're going to see who be who. Quickly, let's talk about. I don't know if you guys saw this gist. One prophet don't talk, say make Chelsea fans they pray now, because he don't see vision. Say Stamford Bridge born.
Now they also want just want attention,
So,
want attention.
so people come they talk say
It's in Bona.
no. Say if anything go born, make Lekon friend. Lekon, waiting that your friend, that your Chelsea manager friend.
I don't want to know his name. No concern me. I don't like him.
Make him book, no go born. Waiting be your personal beef with that guy.
No, I'm always saying it.
Because we go still talk PPR and Man U. I know say you come now. If you enter Man U now.
When it comes to Todd Bowley, I don't like him. He just.
No, I'm even talking about Leah Rose.
Now you bring her in. But I say he just can't disrupt what Chelsea don't do for many years. What Abramovich don't do for many years. Because I don't see the reason why he's bringing in people that are inexperienced. That man is inexperienced. You went to a farmers league to bring him. Why will you go and bring him? You could have employed people that are from that they've had experience with Premier League before you went there and bring him. Now he came here, okay, in his 2 games, in 3 games, maybe he won, and people are praising him. But since then, I've been saying it that this guy, because when I watch him, he doesn't have a structure. He doesn't have a structure. Something is not working for him. I just feel for him that it's individual brilliance that is working for him. Something is not working for him. He's not getting something right there. He's not using those guys to their full potential. And I've said it, and I'll keep on saying it. And I know that they will sack him.
All right, guys, quickly, let's talk about the EPL. It's a weekend we witnessed that City dropped a point again.
Drop 2 points.
Drop 2 points. When I mean drop a point, like the drop points. Guys, what this means is that it's looking like all Arsenal title to win. Are we making this call too early? It's looking like it's looking like
there's nothing too early.
It's looking like us because do we see Arsenal drop 9 points in 7 games? Because that's what it's looking like now.
Even if City go on to win there, because I think they have 2 games now. They've played
1 game
games.
games.
They have 1 game.
Okay, they played 30 games. Arsenal have played 31.
Yes.
So if they win their outstanding, it will be 6 points, right? It will be 6 points now.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's any way City are cutting that gap, and it doesn't look like City have stopped dropping points.
But Arsenal still have City to play.
Arsenal will beat City. I'm telling you right now.
Worst case
scenario, it's a draw. City are not getting maximum 3 points out of that.
If City is not stopping Arsenal, then who else is?
No, but Arsenal will win this league. I've always said it on this show, even though I don't like Arsenal. I'm not a fan of that club. But then the truth must be told. They are the most consistent team so far in the league. The most balanced, from forward to the back line, and the most drilled team. And they've been on this project for about 5 years now. So it's like the same players, and they've hardly lost players over some time now. So it's the same couple of players, and they all understand each other. And the rebuilding process of Arsenal has ended. They have a team now. They have a team that can compete. So it is their title to lose. I think by May we'll be talking about how much. I think the conversation should be how many points Arsenal are going to win the league with, not is City going to stop Arsenal from winning the league. I think City have a lot of things to worry about. Now City have to worry about doing the remontada against Real Madrid, and I think they still have some couple of difficult games to play. City still have Arsenal to play. They still have Chelsea to play in between, and so Chelsea are gunning for the Champions League. So there are a couple of tough games for City to play. So there's no way in this world Arsenal are dropping 6 points or dropping 9 points, because City have not even played their outstanding. Like I always say, outstanding is just like a game you lost that you've not even played. So they have to win that before we can start having 6 point conversation. It's still 9 points, and let's see how it goes. But there's no way in this world Arsenal losing 9 points.
I'll allow Lekon to talk about United this time around.
I don't want to.
Does it look like a cement? No. Let's talk about are these spots being cemented? Say, may it don't be like say everybody don't know everybody don't know waiting they go get this season. Yeah, where they go finish season. Is it looking like that already? So now the conversation now be that say, okay, it don't be like say Arsenal will carry that league. City now run us up.
Arsenal will carry that league.
No, let's talk United now. We've talked about Arsenal.
I'm asking you a question on you. Who said Arsenal will carry that league?
So now, is it looking like everybody has already cemented their spot? Same with United on the top position.
Everybody, okay. That's second position. I'm going for second position now. And by God's grace. Because when everything you do in this life, use God as bring for God as for
No, City no
You know
get
God
what
na
you know
God
what
na
I like
first.
about you?
So
When you want to start your banter, well, you put God first.
City no get God.
so
They don't get God.
so Man United we dey go for that second position. If Man City no get strong again, because I don't understand why Man City could they do wetin they do. They do small anyhow. But at the end of the day, to be honest with you, that opposition is solidified. I'm confident that Man United will finish in top three. You know, and for people saying that Kai should not get the job, I don't understand why they are saying that. You know, and at the same time, I don't understand why they are saying that. At the same time, I understand why they are saying that. Because we've seen this before. It has happened before, and we know how it will end. But I just feel like there's something different about this Carrick. And I love his ball. I know we call it Carrick ball. If you don't know, you know. And I love watching his style. He has, and there's something different again. I would say is that if you watch his first three games when he became the manager, if you watch the first three games, he played very well with his carry ball, and his the next three games, he was out of his ball. Let me just put it like that. And but you can still see that they still grind down results, and that's a fighting spirit. That's a big mentality. you know. And again, let me round it up now because I know that you are looking at me with one kind of eye. And when it comes to Arsenal, evidently now everybody can see it. So nobody want. I don't want to part Arsenal again, and I want to come forward, and
You
say
don't
that.
bad transfer, Gabi, you no get choice.
I want to come forward and say that I feel like Arsenal are the main contender for the Premier League now, because nobody's competing again. Nobody's there with them again. But Arsenal has always been there. To be honest, they've always been there. You know, let's be honest now and look at ourselves. Me and you, go look at ourselves. Arsenal has always been there. So if Arsenal never leave that trophy, I know go talk say they won't carry am. But Arsenal are looking like a serious team.
All right. Yeah, quickly, guys. Let's before we get out of the studio, we're still, the match are happening real quick and real soon. It's a long week of football matches to watch, to enjoy, to invest on, like Mr. Lincoln
You see
investor.
wetin happen to Pep? Wetin Pep do?
Wetin do you?
The way he talk say Pep say he talk one thing, say he no talk am. And I just want to come here and say that that's how we that are politicians, that's how we talk. Sometimes we'll say something else, but we mean differently. Sometimes na the way you hear am.
Say we position now.
Are you politician? And I no blame am. Na Pep. And I me teach am, na me tell am say talk like this, and talk like that. So I don't know why everybody they want gang of course, because it's not a new thing. Everybody does that, so it should not be a problem. Pep is Pep, and he has whatever you do for everybody.
All right, grandson of Pep. As we don't dey comot for studio.
No, I no be grandson. I be the doctor
Okay, Grandpa Pep.
with treat Pep.
Pep, Grandpa.
Yeah.
All right, as we dey comot for studio, you won't give us prediction, so maybe we shall
Me,
party
me
on.
you say opposition abi.
Anyone wey your spirit give us.
Unfortunately, Pep, I don't tell am say goodbye when it comes to that Real Madrid. The first thing wey I tell Pep say, Pep, you no dey go ahead. We don't flog you, comot. So Madrid go beat them. But if you see, if you be 2-1 or 3-1, in favor of Man City, like 2-1 to Man City, in favor of Man City or 3-1. Of course, I know say Man City will fight, but I feel at the end of the day, Real Madrid will be victorious, and the rest, I see Bayern Leverkusen and Arsenal offset go dey for that game. Same thing as Barcelona and Newcastle, or Barcelona go win. But the rest they don't come out. I don't see why Tottenham go dey inside the conversation again. I be like they just won't go play for them. But the rest are gone.
Okay, Lincoln, is that your parting shot?
My partition, you want my partition?
Okay, right. You get any predictions?
You want my partition? Where tell me I go do my partition too.
Before you scatter
Arsenal
studio.
to qualify. PSG to qualify. Real Madrid to qualify. obviously Atletico Madrid. I don't know. I think Liverpool have enough to qualify. Yeah.
Gala will be there.
I think it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Liverpool.
Now see,
So 3-2 aggregate.
Gala will be there.
Liverpool.
I tell you now.
You don't talk about me, I talk my own.
Osimhen.
Shebi you don't
But
talk.
I tell you last week, Osimhen will
Make I talk my own. Last week I talk say Liverpool. Even the differential actually. Liverpool Gala will win.
I said Gala will win last week too.
I said it too, but I'm saying over
But
2
you
legs.
didn't say it last week.
Over 2 legs. Over 2 legs. Liverpool have enough
Gala
to
will be
qualify.
there.
Yeah.
See,
Those are my predictions.
Mr. Ola said something last week. Support your Nigeria border. See wetin the guy do. I know I be wetin we do am. We collect
Yeah.
I know for we collect
Talking about waiting,
Premier
you know see waiting Tolu Aroko Dare today.
talk say
Let's
we
go yesterday.
won't come play for Nigeria too.
No, be Natosin.
So it was won't come play for Nigeria. I know stocks. I know collect first.
May you come play for now, and I know they qualify for World Cup.
No.
I bet Metosin go find.
Now that time I go dey find one bilateral relationship.
Metosin wait for England. England go still call am.
Nah,
No
so-
be when he don't see chances for England come dey come back Naija.
Now so
Come
now.
and do wetin.
A second choice wey we na be.
Make it come off for road. I bet make it come off for road.
Alright guys, that's our package. Football yarn episode 65. Now football with the yarn.
No need.
Yeah, you know the needs.